Hey everybody, preferred selection here. And we have found a beehive, so we are ready to finally, after all this time. Oh, where are my torches? Finally ready after all this time to go get ourselves our first summoner armor, our first summoner item. This is finally going to be a 1.2.4 centric run. Oh my god, I didn't mean to awaken the queen bee quite yet, but that's fine. Who needs arenas? Jeez. That was a little bit too soon, but it'll be okay. We have the water bolt. Fight shouldn't be hard. We have the Star Fury. Oop, Star Fury's not going to quite do it. Thorn Chakram should mess this guy up pretty hard. Yeah. We could buff to get Bowl of Soup going, but I don't think we're going to need it for this fight. I do really enjoy the Queen Bee fight. We have really fast mana recovery. I don't know why that is. Oh, it's the Band of Regeneration, I guess. Or the... yeah, whatever it's called. The blue thing that you get from the corruption. Let's get some water bolts going. Yeah, he's not gonna... he doesn't have a chance versus us. I do wish that he'd fight us maybe a little bit closer to home, but that's okay. And the Ivy Whip is absolutely perfect for this fight. Well, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get, I mean, I don't... yeah. Being stuck in the water is not quite what I want. Unfortunately, we missed a traveling merchant, so no sitting duck fishing rod for us today. I mean, not that he'd necessarily have that, but he could. It's not like a hard mode item or anything. Well, the water bolt moves so slow in Honey. I guess I don't really want to kill him off camera, off screen, so I shouldn't go too crazy. Can you actually poison him? Okay, so let's see what we got from the bee. We got a bee gun which shoots bees. Uses a lot of mana, but it's... you know, I've really never used this, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Bee nades, I don't really know what the point of them is. I mean, I do, but I don't think they're very good compared to regular old grenades. I always thought that it was weird that they gave you bee nades at this point when you get such better stuff so early. Okay, so to summon the bee again, we will need stingers. It's way easier to do than it used to be because they added that armor. So we need some hive, we need some honey blocks, and we need stingers. I want to say we need something else, but I don't know what it is. I want to get 10 honey blocks right now. It doesn't really matter how much hive we get because honey blocks should always be the thing that's constraining us. Alright, we've got 10. Yeah, I can't... we'll find out from the guide what the exact recipe is to make this. Sometimes hives are close together, so we might check to see if there are more hives right around there. But for now, I'm just happy. I don't want to check with the Star Fury because I don't want to do another Queen Bee fight right now. but we can fight him anywhere in the jungle. Once we have the summoner item. And I can't remember if you make it at a demon altar or where you go to make it. So let's find out. Oh, and I turned on this thing before I left because we spent so much money reforging our armored lightning boots that I wanted to generate a little bit more money. Oh, also, I got goggles. I mean, I didn't get them, but I made them. So now we look cool. We look different anyway. I didn't want to look exactly the same as I was, so I figured let's switch it up. The boreal wood helmet was okay, but the goggles are a little bit nicer. The fireflies are out like crazy tonight, so I'm just gonna catch a few. Yeah, just gonna catch a few. That way we have some bait. Soon we'll have lightning bugs, and this will all be for naught. So let's see where I kind of want to start a chest for just summoning stuff. So let's drop a. It can be a gold chest. Yeah. Let's drop a gold chest down there. Bottled honey, that's the other ingredient, I think. So, bottled honey hive. Do we have any stingers on us? We have a couple. We should have more stingers in one of these chests. We do. Let's talk to the guide right now. We can find out. Flask of poison. Interesting. I thought you could only make flasks at the. Oh, you do need an imbuing station, I'm sure. Thorns potion. That's cute. Abeemination doesn't take very many stingers at all, so we can make as many of these as we have. Honey blocks are really going to be the thing that slow us down, which I remember being the case for this. So let's go make a couple right now. I think you make them. Yeah, you just make them straight up at the anvil, and then we can. Alright, so we can make a hornet staff out of our bee wax. Adept hornet staff, less mana cost. That's. I mean, we can we'll see how much it is to reforge, and probably reforge it a ton. How much? Do we have enough bee stuff? We can make the helmet, which gives us. Increases our max number of minions. That's exactly what I want to see. So we're gonna lose our set bonus for the armor. Oh, the helmet's kind of cute. I might actually. Yeah, the helmet's cool. Okay, so the helmet is gonna be what we wear socially, and yeah, definitely. The helmet looks nice. So the helmet and sorry, goggles. You didn't last very long. Yeah, the hornet staff is gonna be. It's gonna go right next to. Yeah, I don't put it in my hotbar because you only need to summon things once. But yeah, now we have two bees that are gonna follow us around. That is just excellent. Let's have them fight a little bit. Want to avoid that copious amounts of jellyfish. All right, so what can our hornets fight? Let's yeah, let's hornets. What do you guys want to fight? Let's just go this way. Find something for you to kill. We still have a crazy amount of defense. We have 39. We don't really need shadow armor. I want to be in full bee gear pretty soon. Yeah, look, the Hornet's poisoned. They're just taking care of this eye while we stand around, which I don't know if it makes for the most interesting gameplay, but it means that I don't have to like if I'm going and doing like if I'm searching hell, I can focus on what I'm there for without having to necessarily fight all the time. Like I can go mine and fight at the same time. And it's great for fishing because these guys will keep you safe. So yeah, we'll get a whole bunch of bees going soon. We're gonna go fight the Abomination again. I might do that off camera just because you guys just saw the bee. No, I'll do one on camera so that you guys can see the bees in action. But after that, go get the full bee armor and then get the imp statue, and then we'll be ready to go. One thing that I don't like about summons, as much as I started this LP for the purpose of having summons, but they can get in the way, especially the Sharknado can kill critters on accident a lot, which is kind of a pain. But let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Off camera, yeah, let's get rid of stuff off camera. Okay, so we beat the bee. We're gonna go fight some more bees and get full bee armor now that we have our super cool bee summons. We're also gonna reforge. That'll be the last thing I do on cameras. Let's go reforge this staff a little bit. There you are. So we've got an adept Hornet staff. We don't care about mana cost at all, so Mystic is, we gain some damage. Mystic might be good enough. I'd like to get Ruthless, and it's so cheap. Yeah, Murderous doesn't matter. Godly, none of those really do anything. Whoa, it just went past Ruthless. It was so cheap that I just ignored it. Mythical's good enough. Yeah, none of those stats really matter. I'll go for Ruthless, and this is so cheap to reforge. I'm used to just like skipping over things that look cheap. I didn't even think about that Ruthless might be that cheap, because I mean it's supposed to be. Yeah, we're wasting some gold because I didn't expect Ruthless to be that cheap. Yeah, none of these are. Now we're just never going to get it. Mythical again. Wow, we are going through some money. That's okay. All the money. We'll just use all our money on something that we could have had for free, because where did our guy go? Is he hiding behind? Oh, there he is. Wow, he did a good job of hiding. Okay. Yeah, none of these, the reason why you want Ruthless is because it is a big damage bonus, and damage is the only thing that really matters for one of these staffs. We're getting a lot of like great stats for if we were looking for. This is literally going to be all of our money. Like, yeah, the minions can't crit, so there's no reason to stop at critical hitting. We've had Mythical 3 times. I'm going to be amazed if this just doesn't. Gotten Godly a bunch. Mythical a 4th time. Mythical a 5th time. Wow, that was all the money we had in our bank. So let's go. I can't believe I'm really gonna go do this right now, but let's gonna go. I am going to make this ruthless by the end of the. This is I in one episode, like in an episode from now or two, I'm gonna have the. I can sell that life crystal. Sell beanades, even though they're not worth much. Musket, I'm done with. Yeah. Alright. Let's try reforging a couple more times. I mean, it's so cheap to reforge. And usually you like, we've gotten... I mean, granted, we skipped past it once. But since then, we have been amazingly unlucky with reforges. There we go. 22 damage, a little bit less knockback, totally worth it, absolutely worth all of our money. Not at all. Pretty soon we're going to have better stuff, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, I'll be back next episode, and see you then. Thanks for watching.